You are now tuned in to a brand new episode of the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. I'm your host and the man behind the mic, K Sap. Well, today, man, tempers flared on the sidelines between Jeudy and Shedeur Sanders after the Cleveland Browns took a defeat to the San Francisco 49ers 26-8 at home. And Jeudy was not happy, and it seemed like him and Shedeur Sanders had a heated discussion on the sideline where they had to be separated. But we're going to talk about it right after this. Well, guys, man, that didn't take long for Jeudy to get out of character. Never saw Jeudy act that way since he's been in Cleveland. I know he had some blow-ups when he was with Denver, him and Russell Wilson. But to bring that over to the Cleveland Browns and a young rookie quarterback, to try to show your young rookie quarterback up on the sideline where you had to be separated by one of your linemen, and that clip is going viral. Jeudy was upset after the Cleveland Browns took a defeat to the San Francisco 49ers 26-8. Now, Jeudy did have 4 targets. He did have 3 catches for 26 yards. And the play that he blew up over was the fact that Shedeur Sanders missed him early in the game on a potential touchdown. But if you go back and look at the play, Shedeur Sanders did overthrow him the ball, because if people notice that wind gust of wind and Shedeur Sanders tried to throw it through the wind where he thought it would die down, but the wind just kept taking it. But a lot of people said Jeudy stopped running on the route. And Jeudy was not happy. Jeudy took to the sideline. It was caught, and this clip is going viral. Jeudy is having a viral moment. That clip is circulating all over social media. Everybody's talking about it. That is some headline news. That's some breaking news. But I think Shedeur Sanders handled the situation well. He got to the post-game press conference. He really didn't talk too much about it, because I don't think nobody made it an issue until the clip started going viral, started picking up traction. Everybody started talking about it. Now, the thing about Jeudy is nobody has got on Jeudy for the drop balls. Nobody has got on him. Last week, he dropped a 39-yard pass, tried to get some extra yards, hesitated, tried a high step, and he fumbled the ball. Nobody never got on Jeudy. Nobody never blew up on Jeudy. But now that Shedeur Sanders overthrew him, he kind of blew up on Shedeur Sanders. He never blew up on Dillon Gabriel for the missed opportunities that he had with Dillon Gabriel, the underthrown balls, the balls thrown over his head, the balls thrown out of bounds. He never once blew up on Dillon Gabriel. So now I'm looking at Jeudy side-eyed. I thought Jeudy was one of them real players that told you how he felt, and he was spot on with some of the things that he has said, because he came out and came to Shedeur's defense when the narrative was out there that Shedeur Sanders' arm talent is not strong enough for the NFL. Jeudy said he got one of the best deep balls in the NFL. He got one of the strongest arms. So now that you're frustrated and you go to the sideline and you blow up on your young rookie quarterback, and y'all going having some heated exchange. We don't know what was said in that exchange because we don't have the audio on it, but Jeudy seemed to be really frustrated with Shedeur Sanders. And we're going to play that clip. But before we play that clip, we partnered up with Underdog Fantasy, and this is a word from our sponsor.
Underdog Fantasy is the best way to play fantasy sports. Let me tell you about the easiest way to get in on some WNBA and NBA action. Find your player, pick higher or lower, win you some extra cash. Pick between 2 to 5 players to fill out your pick'em entry. Get every pick right and win some serious cash. Use my promo code SBD23 and receive up to $1,000 in bonus cash. Now that it's football time, follow Simply Ball Dropping as I share my picks. Like I said, pick your player, choose your amount, win money. Make picks, win cash. Thank you, Underdog Fantasy, for the partnership with us. And thank you for using promo code SBD23 on Underdog Fantasy.
Now, guys, with that being said, let's take a look at the clip that's going viral between Jerry Jeudy and Shedeur Sanders on the Cleveland Browns sideline in today's loss, 26-28 against the San Francisco 49ers. Let's take a look. Now, it seemed like the offensive linemen had to come in there and separate them from that heated discussion, but it seemed like Jerry Jeudy was frustrated. For what reason, I don't know. Like I said, it could be because Shedeur Sanders overthrew him. It could be talking about another play that Jerry Jeudy thought that he was open. Shedeur Sanders never gave him a chance. But Jerry Jeudy, you shouldn't be frustrated at Shedeur Sanders. You should be frustrated at your head coach and your offensive play caller with some of the calls that you was calling, not giving you an opportunity. Like I said, you had 4 targets. You had 3 catches for 26 yards. But you shouldn't be frustrated at your rookie quarterback. You should try to encourage your rookie quarterback. You should go over there and talk it out. You shouldn't have to try to show him up and be animated the way you did that we saw in that clip that's going viral, that's making its way all through social media and everybody's talking about it. It was damn near breaking news. So in this situation, I know the frustration's settling in because you're not able to show your big play capabilities, but at the same token, you got to start catching the ball. You got to start running routes. A lot of people say you might have gave up on that route that Shedeur threw the ball. You underestimated that, he couldn't get the ball down there through the gust of wind, but he did. He overshot you, and maybe that would have been a walk-in touchdown because you do have speed on you. You do have some legs on you that you could have stretched it into a touchdown. But at the same token is the frustration should be with your offensive coordinator and your head coach for the conservativeness that they played with the whole second half, because the first half y'all had a good game plan. Y'all was running the ball, but y'all was mixing it in with some passing. And then all of a sudden, y'all just relied solely on the run. They ran the ball a total of 35 times today. Shedeur Sanders, he was 16 of 25 for 149 yards. He had 1 TD, took 3 sacks, but he only threw the ball 3 times in the second half, going into the fourth quarter with 10 minutes left. In that last possession, like I said, when you're already down 26-8, that's empty calories. I mean, Kevin Stefanski and Tommy Rees, you got to let the training wheels off of Shedeur Sanders. You got to let Shedeur Sanders be Shedeur Sanders and make plays. And that's where the frustration comes in. If you was frustrated, you should have been frustrated at your head coach and your offensive play caller. There's no reason to go over there and, get on Shedeur. I know he's the quarterback and he got to get you the ball, but at the same time, one play don't make a whole game. So you should have kept your emotions in check. Now this is going to be a talking point going through the whole week about Jerry Jeudy. Don't trust Shedeur Sanders, but Shedeur Sanders made it abundantly clear at the post-game press conference. He said it's a trust thing between me and Jerry. Is Shedeur Sanders alluding to that he don't trust Jerry Jeudy? I mean, the receiving core for Cleveland, you got some players that can make plays, but Jerry Jeudy was supposed to be the big time play receiver, but he's not out there making plays. And the plays that he do make, he's coughing the ball up. So, guys, what Jerry Jeudy did don't make sense. A lot of people said Jerry Jeudy is a cancer. He's starting to become a cancer in the locker room. And you go back to the post-game press conference last week when they was asking the questions about Shedeur's play and how he played, he was just keeping it short. But he never had that type of energy when Dylan Gabriel was playing quarterback. I'm completely baffled on this one. I'm completely baffled on why Jerry Jeudy would do the things that he did to show Shedeur Sanders up. But it looked like that lineman stepped in and be like, hey, calm down. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what was said. I'd be interested to know what was said, but stuff like that, they'll probably keep it in-house, which they supposed to. I hope the audio don't get leaked because this could be something different. But I see everybody in the comments section, #salute. Y'all guys get down in the comments section. Let me know what y'all think about Jerry Jeudy and Shedeur Sanders' little tirade on the sideline. Should we make a big deal about it or should we just let it go? And if you're not subscribed to the channel, do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button. Turn your post notifications on so you know every time Simply Ball drops another hot banger. I see everybody in the comment section. #salute. You know, my mom, tell a friend. It might not be for you, but it might be for them. This is going to wrap up another episode of the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. I'm your host, the man behind the mic,
Thanks for listening to the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share on all major platforms.
That's all, folks.